Oh, it's you! That's a big dub. Hello, friends. Steve Dangle here, and welcome to another episode of Big Dubs, where we take a look at the best from around the WHL over the past week. Our first highlight is a save, and it is absolutely ridiculous. You'll wonder where the puck went. The goalie's name is Xavier Went. It's funny. Show the clip.
Cooper, rink wide feed, Nolan Stewart, backdoor feed, McCamey. Oh my goodness! What a save by Xavier Went! You will not see a better save this season.
That is completely, I'd be sick. I wouldn't be able to go to sleep. Xavier went with the glove robbery on what should otherwise be a goal 999% of the time. This guy is ridiculous, by the way, for the Tri-City Americans. He was recruited out of the prestigious Shattuck St. Mary's program, and here are his save percentages over the past 4 years since he was 14. 922, 923, 932, and last season, 953, which I didn't know was allowed. Through 9 WHL games so far, he is a 922. And that 922 save percentage is third best amongst WHL goalies, not just rookies, all goalies. He's NHL draft eligible this June, and you might want to keep an eye on him. Xavier Wentz, that's ridiculous, and that's a big dub. We've gone from impressive ways to keep the puck out of the net to impressive ways to put the puck into the nets on this next highlight. Ray Hahn of the Wenatchee Wild just takes on everybody.
As Wenatchee will counter. Cutting right through the middle, what a move, in on goal, a shot, they score. Ray Hahn, beautiful hands there, and he tucks it 5-hole on Sanch. And Wenatchee has their first lead of the night with 9:58 remaining.
Yeah, and that's Ray Hahn versus the world there.
Yeah, no, that's absurd. The hand movement on that is ridiculous. You would swear it was a 3-on-2, but with one guy. Somehow, believe it or not, Ray Hahn's first career WHL goal. Now, it was only his third game. He began the season hurt. Obviously, that's going to make things difficult. But he's got a goal and an assist in those 3 games, and the goal was what you just saw. Not bad from the Yale University commit. Ray Hahn, big dub. All right, we got a tie game. 1-1, goalies and skaters. Oh, it appears the goalies are about to take the lead, though. Here's a big one from Matthew Hutchinson of the Moose Jaw Warriors.
Colt Carter knocks it down for Moose Jaw. Back behind the Warrior net, dangerously back out front. Turco hooks it on goal, save, rebound. What a save by Hutchinson with Nick Johnson poised right there.
I love it. I love a big save that just can't be taught. Like, did they go over that with the goalie coach? Was that a thing? Batting it out of the air like a cat? Yeah, you're working on your edges, you're working on your form, your lateral there? No, it's the fundamental, keep the puck out of the net. And he does, out of sheer will and pure desperation. I love a desperation save. And Matthew Hutchinson, that is a good one. Big dub. All right, goalies are up 2-1. Can skaters tie it, or are goalies going to get the insurance marker here? Let's find out.
Over the Saskatoon line, Verk down the slot, fires it down low. Oh my goodness, what a save by Ethan McCallum, stretching out to his left. What a massive glove save to keep it 2-1.
Ethan McCallum, are you actually joking me? So the goalies pick up the insurance marker there. I don't know if anyone's keeping score anymore. Ethan McCallum of the Saskatoon Blades goes from blocker to glove side with cat-like reflexes, and somehow it finds its way into his glove. That is why the Brandon, Manitoba native is 4-1 on the season so far. Mind you, this save was made while the Blades were down 2-1 in the game. They ended up winning 4-2. McCallum was traded to Saskatoon from Medicine Hat, and their goaltending is ridiculous. McCallum is basically playing backup to Blue Jackets prospect Evan Gardner right now. Combined, those two are 10-5-1. Not easy to get a goal against the Saskatoon Blades these days, and Ethan McCallum is a big part of that. Big dub. For our last highlight, this is where the goalies just run away with it. Somehow, someway, staring down a 2-on-0, Ethan Simcoe of the Edmonton Oil Kings is there.
Yeko circling the zone. Trying to go to the right wing for Fiddler. It's deflected. And back to the way. Here come the Chiefs on a 2-on-0. Preston gets it across. Back across to Preston. Right pad save by Simcoe. Oh, baby. Can you believe that save? Oh.
Oh my, dude, forget the save. The reaction after. That's a 2-on-0. You just made a save that would just completely blow up the lower body of most human men. Speak for yourself, Steve. Fine, I will. I would be done. This guy not only stretches across to make the ridiculous toe save, but He's prepared for the next shot like it's nothing. A ridiculous save from the Lac de Bonnet, Manitoba native. He was signed from the BCHL last season to basically take over the backup role. Now he's in the starter role. Splitting the crease with exciting rookie Parker Snell on one of the best teams in the entire WHL. Ethan Simcoe, big dub. What did you think of this week's edition of Big Dubs? It was a lot of goalie highlights, but holy cow, the goal scorer's got to step it up. The goalies owned this past week. For now, that is it for this edition of Big Dubs. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you liked this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell your friends to subscribe to the SDPN YouTube channel for more of the WHL's best.